What is my sales background? People ask this because a lot of times they say, those who can do, those who can't teach. The unique thing about sales training is that I have to constantly sell in order for someone to buy sales training from me. So my sales background goes back to being an entrepreneur when I was still in college in the 90s. I jumped into network marketing while I was still in the Air Force. That's where I started to learn about Tony Robbins and Tom Hopkins and Zig Ziglar and personal development and things of that nature. But I jumped into commission sales in 1997 after my 5-year commitment from the Air Force. I had a wife, had a newborn son. He wasn't even a year old. We had another son on the way, but we didn't know it. And I got into the world of financial services. Soon thereafter, I was in retail. Made $100,000 exactly between early 98 to early 99. That's worth over $148,000 today. And back then, with just 2 young children, a wife, we had an apartment. I think we were paying about $350 a month when I was making $100,000 a year. I was recruited into high tech in the early 2000s and never looked back. I've sold to companies as big as Google and Apple, Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, companies like that. When I started the Sales Whisperer in 2006, I've worked with individuals. I worked with small and large companies. 2007, I was retained by Dell to help them deploy Salesforce.com and a new sales training methodology. So I was on a retainer there for 10 months. I was rated their #1 sales trainer back then. So my background in sales is both extensive and it's current. Still to this day, I am writing content, creating videos, speaking to individuals about retaining me, either buying software through me, buying copywriting services through me, buying training through me. So when it comes to getting it done currently, both past and currently, again, I think I'm one of your best resources in the world who is current in what worked in the past, what works now, and has an eye on the future on where you should maybe make some adjustments to prepare for how to sell tomorrow and beyond.